On my wedding night, I stepped into my husband's apartment in bridal red, carrying a one-year contract and no hope of love. Then I found Anvay with another woman on his lap. I walked past them. But the war had only begun how long before one of us breaks. Lifting my long lehenga up a little, I made my way toward the entrance of his apartment. I took the lift and pressed the button to his floor. As I was about to press the bell, the door was already opened by an elderly-looking lady who smiled politely at me. "Hello dear, I'm Emma, caretaker of the young master," she said. I smiled back, nodding at her. "Hello to you too, I'm Avantika, nice to meet you," I said. "You surely are beautiful, Mrs. Rajavat. I'm glad the young master married you," she gleamed. "Thank you, and please call me Avantika. You're older than me," I said. "Then please do call me Emma, darling." She grinned but again didn't move aside to let me in. Can I come inside?" I finally asked. "Why yeah. Where are my manners? Please, it's your house now. Come inside." She got aside, making space for me. I nodded curtly and stepped in. While they both seemed famished for each other, I felt someone squeezing my hand. It was Emma, who was giving me a sympathetic smile. I just sighed. "I'm too tired for all of this." Emma pointed toward the room I was supposed to lie in. Without wasting a second, I walked into it. Closing the door behind me, I found my luggage already there on the bed. The room was simple, and I actually did like it. Sighing, I stripped out of my wedding dress and went straight to enjoy an amazing warm bath. I spent half an hour there in the bathtub before putting on my PJs, before getting into bed. I pulled out my headphones and set the volume of the song a little loud. "Happy wedding life to you, Avantika Singh Rajavat. May you have enough strength to pass this 1 year," I mumbled and fell onto the cozy bed, humming in contentment. Next morning, Avantika woke up by the chirping of birds stretching her body. She sighed. That was a peaceful good night's sleep. She chuckled, realizing the headphones are still on but the songs went off itself. Glancing at the wall clock, it was already hitting past 6. She has ample time left to get ready for university. Getting out of the bed, she went inside the washroom to carry on with her morning routine. Dressing herself in plain peach-color long-knee dress along with gray cardigan, she made her way out of the room. She just happened to stop herself to let out a disgruntled groan. Again, Anvay was having this last night, chick on his lap. Not giving a single shit about them, Avantika walked inside the kitchen. She was hoping to see Emma there, but to her misfortune she wasn't there. Avantika sighed and decided to make something for herself. Opening the refrigerator, she started her haunt to find something for her breakfast. Clapping her hand in satisfaction when she was done making her fruit sandwiches, they looked tempted. Not even taking her seat, she began devouring them while standing only. She was about to put the second one inside her mouth when a hand came into her sight and grabbed another sandwich before she could take it. "So you're the wife," the lady said, emphasizing the word wife with bitterness while munching on her sandwich. Avantika didn't say anything and began to clean the mess she created on the kitchen slab. "Hey, are you mute?" "Oh, I'm so sorry, but you. No, you shouldn't eat these things. I mean, look at you. You're a little fat. I know Anvay will never go for a woman like you, but still now he's married to you, so you have to maintain his reputation. I mean, are you getting it what I'm saying, that I can eat these because look at me, I'm slender and beautiful and you're nowhere near me?" The blonde face fell right at the moment and she looked pale hearing her words. "Why you, how dare you insult me like that?" the woman gritted out. The blonde was about to open her mouth, but she stopped right away when Avantika pointed towards something with her eyes. She followed her gaze and gasped in horror. Avantika smirked maniacally, moving her thumb over the edge of sharp knife. She gulped. "So you were saying and nothing, I have some work." With that, she literally ran away from the kitchen. Avantika smiled, dumping the knife on the kitchen counter. "Now you see, that wasn't that hard, was it?" Letting out a relieved sigh, she took out her phone and checked for any messages. Anvay, on the other hand, was done talking with his secretary. He raised his brow, seeing that chick he brought was coming out of kitchen with panic written all over her face. She looked at him in disbelief. "You don't remember?" she asked in a broken voice, causing him to roll his eyes. "Should I? Then I wouldn't be asking you, right?" he snapped, feeling irritated by her presence. "What a crazy couple, goodness." That's what she mumbled. Anvay frowned as he watched her running out of the apartment. He shook his head before stepping inside the kitchen. Avantika was sitting on the table still eating sandwich while scrolling her phone. "What did you say to her that she ran away like that?" Anvay asked, standing in front of her, his arms folded over his chest. Avantika looked up straight in his eyes. Blinking, she shrugged, telling him by her action she doesn't know. "Where's my breakfast, wife?" he asked, pulling his lips in straight line and accentuate at the word wife. She didn't bother to answer him. She simply got up and took her empty plate back to the sink. He clenched his fist, trying to not burst out at her behavior. Cooling himself down, he stepped close to her while she was washing the dishes. His hand slowly traveled to her waist. The sound of a loud slap echoed inside the kitchen. Anvay's eyes furiously glared at Avantika while he rubbed his palm on his right cheek, her chest heavy, showing how much heat her body was on, while her face showed nothing but disgust. "Keep those dirty hands off me, and what jealous really? For me, character is everything, mister, and you as well as those women don't have one in my perspective. And say such things again in front of me, see what will I do." With that, she left the kitchen area, leaving him in complete shock. The nerve of this little nugget, what she thinks of herself, huh? He huffed, but before he could even continue his ranting, his phone went off.